Yes guys, welcome to another video. Fucking camera angle. Today, in this video, we'll be doing my Premier League predictions. And we're doing the FA Cup and League Cup winners as well. So, as you can see, we'll start from relegation all the way to the champions. So, in last position, I put Nottingham Forest because they'll be too hyped. They're in the Premier League and not concentrate enough on what they need to do to stay out of relegation and get relegated. Bournemouth, realistically, they need money. They've got a good young squad, but they need some good backup players for injuries and that, which they don't have. Leeds just missed relegation this year, so I don't think they're gonna stay up next year because they haven't got the willingness to stay in the league, if you know what I mean, because otherwise they'd be pushing, if they did, they'd be pushing 14th, 13th. I know they had injuries, but, you know, they should be putting money into the club and getting some better backups for the players that are injured. Fulham will just miss out on relegation because, again, a lot of owners have faith in the London clubs and that, so they'll get money put into their squad and they'll buy some decent players, which they need to do. Southampton will finish 60th because Ralph Hasenhüttl is comfortable with just below mid-table. As long as he stays in the Premier League, he's happy with that. He doesn't mind whatsoever. Aston Villa will have many new players that will need to adapt to the Premier League life because they've never played in the Premier League before. So they'll finish 15th, comfortably in 15th. So they'll be a good 12 points from relegation, but they'll still be not where they should be. Wolves will be 14th if they get all their players back that they had, because again, they would push European football again if they had the squad that they can produce. Everton will finish 13th because this will be Frank Lampard's first full season in charge of Everton. Hopefully the board back him and put some money into it because I like to see Everton do well. And 12th will be Crystal Palace because that's roughly where they stay normally, just below mid-table. So I think they'll finish 12th. Brighton will have a good start to the season, then drop down and then have a consistent run of form and finish 7th. I reckon Brentford, because they want it more than Leeds do, they'll finish mid-table because I like watching their style of play, so hopefully they'll have a few good wins against the newly promoted sides, and that'll leave them in a good spot for 10th. 9th will be Leicester because I believe they can push for Europe, but they haven't got the squad depth. Most of the people in their squad are quite old, like Vardy. He's a good, decent striker, don't get me wrong, but he's 34, 35. He's slowly coming down in speed and that. So is Schmeichel, so he won't be in it much longer. 8th will be Newcastle because the owners will put more money in the club and they'll buy some players. So they'll be pushing for Europe, I reckon, in the next 3-4 years. West Ham, I believe that's Conference League. They'll be in Conference League next year, which will be good for them, but also they want to push more Europa League, Champions League sort of places. I put Man United and Tottenham 6th and 5th because those two will... Well, Man United will be concentrating on the Conference League, but they don't really care about that because it's the third tier, so they'll be concentrating on getting Europa League. Tottenham will be too concentrated on the Champions League, so they'll sit constant 5th. I put Arsenal 4th because we missed out on it on a point this year, but we'll push it more because we want it. We'll make some signings. We have good, decent backups. The only places we need are centre backs and midfielders, decent backups, and then we can push for 4th. And then the top 3 will finish the same as they did last year because I believe Chelsea have a good side. They've got some new owners, so they'll get some more money and more players that they need. Liverpool, again, it'll just be between those two. I reckon the league will finish by a point again. So I reckon City are going to come out on top just on the final day of the season, and Liverpool are just going to miss out by a point. Then I put Liverpool as the FA Cup winners because they need it really. I know they've won it, but they need it again to boost. And then City are going to win the League Cup because they won like 5 in a row, which is decent. So that's my Premier League predictions. I'll write these down, so at the end of the season I will do another one with this prediction and see how many I got right. If you guys enjoyed that video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below your 3 teams you think are going to get relegated this year. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.